Hello everyone, Simon here, welcome back to a new campaign. I'm gonna play this time Imperator Rome from Paradox Interactive. Playing with Rome at a very hard difficulty. And let's see if you're gonna survive this. This is very hard difficulty and you're gonna see that the game will be very difficult to play. Now I'm gonna try to conquer as much as I can, perhaps to try to reestablish the glory of Rome St. Louis. So this is Rome where we are playing, this is the map, this is the last patch and version of the game, with the old DLC that until now existing. And yeah, I think you should be alright. I think you should do alright, if I'm not wrong. Right. So this is the menu. I have played this game before a little bit, but not too much. But anyway, let's just see what is going to happen. So let's first of all choose Blessing of Mars. I think this one is going to be interesting. The speed is low. Score is actually okay. We have some free slots idea right here. Let's choose some of them. So we have military ideas, moral of the army 10%. I think this is very important to choose. Reinforcement speed and army morale recovery. Now the second, siege ability 15%. Army maintenance, this is also a very important attribute. Ship building costs, this is not that important, but order retreat I think will be important, so let's choose it. And then we got oratory ideas, which is from here. Monthly corruption -0.1. Monthly general loyalty is not that important. Improve opinion next year. I think this monthly corruption is gonna be okay. Good. That's it. What else? One use traitors to capital. So they should be around here, I'm not sure where. Right here, I guess. Import. Unfortunately, we are not able to import anything right now. Oh yes, actually we can import salt from Venetia. And we could import wine from Histria. Okay. It's cool. Invention. Oh yes, this is gonna cost us some money. We're not making enough money. It costs us 59. Supply limit by 10%. I'm not gonna need the starting experience damage taken. I think this one would be important. And national tax rate as well. This is gonna give us a little bit of money. Diplomatic reputation, woman power, army road, global monthly food modifier. That could also be important. What is the national present output and import value? Perhaps this one would also be cool. Available decisions, embrace social equality. Rome enables both men and women to serve the office, but I thought they are. I thought I have enabled this from the beginning of the game. No, they're only men. Okay, this is good. Okay. And now we can choose 2 generals. So Legion, the General of Legion 1, let's choose Lucius Papirius Cursor, a Roman minor character. And here 2. Alright, missions, Matter of Italia, let's start the mission, consult the Senate. That I think it's gonna take, will be completed later. Defend Latium. Rome owns 3 or more territories in province of Latium with a 4 building. So we need to buy 2 building 4. We're gonna do this also later. So what do we have here? Aristocratic Republic. Government type, we have here civic faction. This is I think the Senate or something. 10 seats in the Senate. Don't need this. Because what we have here regarding characters or families is Corneli, Claudia and Fabi, but we have the Senate that is ruling them, so we don't need to have any worries about this. Offices are here, laws, we're gonna change some of this as well. And this is the Senate, and the next council will be chosen in I think 5 years or something, because every council will be chosen every 5 years. So yeah, these are the families and stuff like that. It's likely the next consul. Likely to be the next consul. 52 years old, Quintus Julianus. Alright. As well as we have. So this mission is right now undergoing. These are the mercenaries that we can recruit: characters, trade, decisions, diplomacy. This is what we're gonna address next time. Economy is actually okay. So default wages and stuff like that. Religion, discipline 6%. We have the benefits of blessing of Mars until 455. 6%. Technology. I'm just gonna research something later. Military, cohort ships and traditions. We have no traditions right now. Heavy infantry defense. This is very important. Government. Everything seems to be alright. Okay, now let's see what is the situation here, diplomatically speaking. This is Carthage, which is a very important and big nation. With whom we're gonna be at war for so much time. Maharbal Gerbalit is the leader of Carthage. I'm not even sure what ideas they have and stuff like that. So they have a total number of 15 cohorts and 64 ships, and they have a lot of subjects everywhere, including in Sicily. As you can see, Carthage is controlling Sardinia and part of Sicily right now. So it's going to be very difficult to take them out. And we are having 12 cohorts and 8 ships. And a few subject states. Marcia, Nuceria, Pelinia, and Fentania. And we should actually look for Etruria. They have 9 cohorts and more money than we have. So they have monthly balance 4, while we're having 2. We could, for example, try to. Actually, do we have to fabricate? No. Oh, I thought actually that we have a casus belli against Etruria. It seems not. Invite a defensive league. I guess I relied with Lucania, but they get how many regions? 4 cohorts, and Lucania is having another 4. We could take them out, for example, right now. The other guys will join. We don't have, however, any casus belli right now, as far as I know. All we can do is check up on the neighbors here and see what relations they have. See if we can get some advancement, some profits from our diplomacy. It says that we cannot do anything, partly because the Senate is not agreeing to this. Okay, so this is the region. Looks like same thing. I would first like to build some alliances, such as for example with Syracuse, that will very soon go to war with Carthage, will drag us as well into this war. Make sure about that. We can also increase the speed in the meantime. Oh, actually there was pause. So right now I think it's game proceeding. Alright, oh, wait a minute, what is this here? Sounding out the opposition. We must maintain a benevolent image. Let them know that land is in our sights. We shift towards a more warlike approach, ordinance in Italia. Senonia loses 50, or Senonia gains 50 opinion. We must maintain a benevolent image. I think this one is good for the beginning of the game. So, like I said, we can make an alliance with Syracuse. Or we could threaten them war, although we cannot do this just yet. Or send an insult and gift or improve opinion. Get your political influence, which is also interesting. So we got the next month. The year is actually 304 before Jesus. Is 450 after foundation of Rome, right? That's right, date comes from founding Rome. We have Greek tradition here, strong heavy infantry, just like the Greeks have. No, actually they have this Greek traditions, but I think we also have strong heavy infantry. We have Roman traditions, to say the least. Right, so let's see. Should we make alliance with these guys? Maybe later. This is Syracuse. This guy's right, which is also important, let's accept it. Army maintenance cost minus 2.5, so we're gonna make a bit more money. The Metro of Italia. We will shift towards a more peaceful approach toward this in Italia. Produce Admiral loses 10 loyalty, or the bonus plebis loses 10 loyalty. This is much better. So let's see. So we make alliance basically. It's outside our diplomatic range. Alright. Cannot make any alliance. I guess. Or maybe we will. Let's see again. Draw it. Provincial Campania loses 20 loyalty. These things happen. That's right, that's true. This is true. Halicarnassos, there are none of them into our reach. But judging by the region is just not gonna work. We just deal only with our neighbors. I think this would be more fair. Alright. So, these guys have now built alliance with a lot of nations here in the north, so I don't think that this will be offers an alliance. Oh yeah, let's accept this. They're not interested because they have. So Rome gets, gains corruption, lose loyalty. Yeah, let's do this. Invention, well, I don't think so, we're just gonna wait a little bit, I'm gonna have a little bit more money. So these guys, let's see, they are allied with this nation, let's check it again. Sardinia, where is it? Sardinia I think is in the south. Okay, so all these guys are all aligned. Which means, let's see how many troops they might have. Four. No, actually. Genoa. Yeah, that's right, they have a total of 17 divisions, but of course they could get even more. Then we have 12, but we also align with Apulia and the other guys, so I think we could make it. I'm gonna try to declare war on Apulia. I know that they after that they got aligned with Carthage, which are having so many subjects, and also 2 more allies, 17 units now, 64 ships. I prefer to pick up a few more. More troops. So what we have here is bottleneck to be better. Heavy infantry tactic effectiveness. Or deception. Light cavalry. I'll go with bottleneck with this guy. And I'd like to put up some more units to recruit more units. The Senate speaks, alright. Until October 47. Respective of olive branch. War score cost 10%. The Senate has spoken. Okay, I'm just gonna put up 2 more units of principals. We're just gonna need also a supply train. And some heavy cavalry, but perhaps later. We don't have a lot of money right now. And like I said, if you want, we could go to war with Etruria and already try to annex some of their regions. I think that would be fair enough. We also have a lot of allies, so it shouldn't be actually a problem to take out Italy right now. And, we can already declare war. We could already try to take Etruria. Not all of these guys will join, unfortunately, so I wouldn't like to do it right now. Perhaps I should wait first. War goal. I don't understand why. Destroy the subject. Okay, Etrurians are having right now only 2 allies. They have, of course, war cohorts. They have 4. They have 4, so they have 8 plus 11, 18 total number of cohorts. And we're also building a little bit more. I'm just gonna put up a new build up the army a little bit, and then we're gonna attack them. We have more units than they have. We have also our allies here. So I think we should defeat them without any problem and take perhaps all of Etruria. That would be, of course, breaking the alliance. It's not, that's bad. Rain. Yeah, let's just try to import more in order to sustain our military. Okay, let's put up for unit of equites and cavalry. This one, frontal assault. Here, 37%, 75% probing attack, including technical effectiveness and some of the stuff. That will be much better. And an invention now, I don't think it's going to be the best thing what we're going to need right now. Oh, I think Carthage is already at war with Macedonia and Mauritania. Which are right here. I think they will win it. Which is a good thing because you can declare war on the other guys. This is 40 loyalty. I already have 17 units. So the unit of refugees is being recruited. This guy's having 11. And they still have 2 allies. So I think this will be the time now. The Senate is still approving. All of them will join. But these guys will break alliance. But let's do it anyway. It costs 3 tyranny. There is already a little bit of tyranny, but who cares? Let's just do this because, frankly, call to arms, and they have joined. Now, Etrurians are one of many nations, including Nori units, and I would also like to do another thing. I would like to go to, where is this, economy or something, and increase army maintenance, which will increase morale of non. It's going to be 57.5. Fleet maintenance and wages, or loyalty. I don't actually need this. And we can also increase the speed a little bit more. So all of them have built up a lot. They are recruiting now a lot of units, all of them, including Bay. But doesn't matter. Here they come. So unit of equities will be finished here, and then we're gonna go against them. Very well. So let's go on. Now let's go there first. And we're not at highest speed. So let's go right here. Yeah, we're gonna have a battle, first battle with the tree. So this is very good, that was exactly what I was expecting. Just gotta win this. Oh, we won it, that's very good. Yeah, let's try to take that, we should actually take this fortresses, this is the most important thing. If you're gonna take them, I shouldn't have lost much because you got a fantastic army. You could actually war very easily. Now, I think that the Etrurians are trying to put up a lot of units. They still have a few money, but not much. And we're also making a few money. So we've occupied a relatively big amount of their territory. We have a lot of allies that I hope will also help us a little bit against the Etrurians here. Let's see. If you're gonna take this fortress, it's gonna be okay with me. they have chosen other allies that perhaps have joined their wars. They also have 16 troops just as we have, but I think that our army might be stronger. Yeah, there are really a lot of troops here. They're gonna try to attack us right here, I'm pretty sure about that. The other guys have been defeated. There are a few more battles there. The score is actually 0 right now. And these guys are just besieging some other territory. Most important is to try to capture Etrurians. And we are replenishing, but very difficult right now. Oh, they are besieging Rome. But I have to arrive here and destroy them. I think I saw 21,000. Is it right? Yeah, they're losing a lot of money. Yeah, there are 20,000 of them. Now they're gonna try to completely finish us off. Let's see if this is going to happen. No, it seems that we gotta win this. We gotta win this. Oh, that's fantastic, man. We have won this battle. Didn't expect this. We're just about to take that fortress, and then we're gonna go and finish them off again here in the south, until they will have no troops left. We have 9,000. I'm gonna have to go back to replenish. They have 19 units. Good, this one has been taken. Now let's go right there. Was this city will be finished? I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Now we're gonna take a lot of territories from them, and hopefully we're gonna replenish even quickly, because we do have a lot of troops here. Right, so we're gonna finish them off. And we're gonna have to stay here and replenish, because they have 18 or 20,000 troops or something. We're really gonna have to replenish as quickly as possible. They'll try to recapture this, I'm pretty sure about that. But I thought, I don't understand. Oh, come on, stay here. I don't understand why they have so much money. They have -3, they have 18 units. Yeah, we also have a lot of troops here, but we're gonna try to replenish before we gotta take them off. Hope that this gonna happen. 13,000. There are some battles there. Some epic battles, of course. They are winning the battle, but actually our troops are doing much better. I will go and try to take the other fortress, because our allies have already arrived here and they are wreaking havoc on their territory. They should actually lose a lot more money now. I was just hoping that we're gonna, occupy even more of their territories. They just have one more fortress in the northern, and it will be all over. Or it will be over. The score is still not that good in our favor, unfortunately. Yeah, they still have 16 units, although they have a lot of occupied territory. Unfortunately, our allies are moving back. These guys are helping us a lot. I'm not sure who they are. Here comes the Etrurians again. I think I'm gonna take this as well, and then I'm gonna finish them off for good. I should take this port as well. I don't understand why it's moving so slowly. Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna take it very quickly and very soon. Okay, it's done. Now let's go there and finish them off. Hope they're not gonna be able to flee. Good, so one guy is out. Should take this port as well. Let's just move there quickly. Take that port, and that would means that we're gonna take all of Etruria, I think, very soon. Yeah, they don't have too many troops left. 25%. What's this here? White peace imminent? I don't think so. We have 25%. This is in our favor. And if we're gonna take this port, I think this will change drastically. Then these two territories, perhaps, or perhaps also this fort. No, it's 29. Okay, I'm gonna try to take this port first. Now the score should go in our favor. 30. They don't have enough money to recruit mercenaries, for sure. No, they cannot cross. Okay, we're just gonna have to take this first. 68%, alright, good. If we're gonna take this as well, it's gonna grow to like 100%. We could annex it, all of it, at the beginning of the game. This will be a huge momentum for us. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna expand so fast at the beginning of the game. We're losing a little bit of money, but it's not a problem. Okay, these guys are also occupying further, I hope. Yeah, they're trying to attack us further on. 15,000 men. I don't know, they're not pretty well. I think we had some support here from these guys. Anyway, we did a great job. Let's just take this and it's gonna be 100%. And they gotta be off. New ruler. New omen. Yeah, this screen is the most important. This is exactly what I want. Okay, so they are out. Now we could of course go forward. It doesn't seem that this is going to stop until we're gonna have like almost 20%. We're not at war. I think we're at war with these guys, right? Let's try to attack them right there. Although, yeah, this should have. Actually, we have all of Etruria right now. 90%. Wait, let's just take this. Understand? Why is it not taking this one? We're gonna have 100%. We're gonna max all of, almost all of Etruria. Actually, wait, just stay there. 97, 99%. That's okay. We should just finish this now. And we're just gonna take all this. It costs us, of course, a lot. Of aggressive expansion. Actually, not too much. We're gonna gain a lot of provinces in Italy in this at once. Yeah, let's increase the rank. Why not? So, yeah, let us welcome. Give refugee. We are regional power now. Because we have annexed all of Etruria at once. So, what's the attrition? Right, let's just move here. Flavius becomes a prominent family in Rome. Imperius becomes a prominent family in Rome. Lucius gains first generation meritocrat until end of the game. Finds a monthly loyalty. Pierus loses loyalty. Support for mercantile faction, populist faction. Let's invite Lucius. And now I think we have another family here. I think it's Fabio or Postuli. I'm not sure which one of them is it. Put up a new governor here. And use trade routes at the capital. Import. Base metals military. Absolutely. And a new invention. Let's first of all check the economy. Let's go with army maintenance at 0. It's okay. We have no tributes. Now I'm gonna make definitely a little bit more money, like plus 6 or something. More ships would be great. We should just increase our army as well. Right, I want to increase this army again. With like one more, what do what do we actually need? Let's see. Velitas, Auxilia, and Sagittari. We have enough Sagittari and Auxilia. We're gonna need a unit of Velitas and 2 units of Equitas. +6. Alright, so we did a great job. Unfortunately, Carthage have also annexed all of Massalia here. They're becoming really fast, very strong. They have 155 territories. Stability. Order retreat. Military administration. Moral of the army is 10%, and army morale recovers via reinforcement speed. This is a very strong. We're gonna have a very tough enemy here in Carthage. Could declare war already. Show superiority. They have thousands of subjects. And so do we. So the kids are, unfortunately for them, at war with everyone. They're gonna definitely perish. Okay, so against Carthage is going to be very tough. Shit, the Etrurians are still having this tiny territory here. And we have just a little bit of aggressive expansion and tyranny, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna go down anyway. But we are still a regional power anyway. The Carthage will occupy definitely all of Northern Africa, I'm pretty sure about that. And they will expand a lot here in Spain. Very, very soon, because they have captured actually such a huge territory from Massalia, or Massilia, whatever the name is. And I think they can expand further on in Sicily. It's gonna be very difficult to take them out. But if you're gonna take this territory, I think it should be relatively easy. We'll see about that. So there is no war exhaustion here. Okay, what we can do actually is to activate some of these things. Because I don't have too much aggressive expansion. It seems to be alright. Now, let's check again. Oh, these guys are already at war. They have only 9 cohorts. Oh, actually, what's this here? Vicentia. Where is it? Right, so we could take this territory right away, actually. Although they have a lot of allies, and the other guys were just not gonna join. They have they're in defensive league. But they're in defensive league, all of them. These guys are in no defensive league, they're completely alone. Where are they? They're right here. Alright, let's go on then. Rebellious tendencies. Oh, they have declared war again on Sikulia and Akragas. Oh, this is here. Yeah, they just don't have a chance, do they? The Carthaginians will develop immediately in Italy, as far as I can see. They just don't want to wait at a single turn. They just want to expand as quickly as possible. They're gonna take Syracuse. I wanted to make alliance with them. Perhaps this will help. Now let's do it. The art war, however, Lydia and Akragas, they have attacked somebody else. But it's okay to be allied because we're gonna have to fight against Carthage. This is 5 stability. Where is the stability? Oh, right here, okay. Let's go this bar from entering Rome. Okay. Unfortunately, Carthage will expand a lot in this region here because they can profit from the situation. Which means that we should also profit and expand further into Italy. So we import something else or not? No, since we can. Not yet. So what can we do here? Oh! Where is Syracuse? Yeah, they have been exterminated. It was too late. We could offer them alliance, for example. I mean, with these guys, this we're gonna call us at war with Carthage. But I think it'd be a good idea. They must be Greeks, right? Ancient Hellenic, culture Siculia. Yeah, they must be Greeks. They can definitely call us at war with Carthage, and the Carthaginians are having 28 divisions right now, I mean cohorts, plus their troops. But I think we could intervene into war and take this territory, and if the Carthaginians will attack us here, we're gonna wipe them out. I know they have a lot of ships, 71, we have only 10, that's for sure, but who cares? I still think that we could be able to do it. Just increase our, we should know that we have less money. Well, still I want to increase the forces here. Let's put up a few more units, including of heavy infantry. Just in case. And we could join the war here. although I think they are actually winning. Oh no. Oh no, they have 38,000. They have brought up their entire army here. Also, they gotta lose. But we could use them as our allies. We're gonna wait for that war to end. And we could use them as our allies to try to attack somebody else. So let's see, we cannot import anything just now. Just gonna have to conquer more in order to do this. In order to be able to do this. These guys unfortunately are having no chance. They have 5 cohorts. Yeah, they have thousands of troops here. 28 cohorts. Cannot afford to lose money. Okay, you can go and hunt pirates. If you can, but I guess you can't. So I'm gonna wait for this war to end with our allies, and then we could, we are defeated. But why did you attack if we were defeated? Thank God that we didn't lose any ship. Actually, we captured 2 ships. That's very interesting. Yeah, these guys will be, I think, swallowed by Carthage. Look how many fucking allies they have. But soon this war here will gonna end. I'm quite sure how it's gonna end. I think they will lose everything. Very easy for Carthaginians to develop like that. Yeah, they have annexed everything they got. Well, they're still there, but Carthage have expanded extraordinarily in just a few moments. I wonder what is their... where's the fucking ledger? What's their aggressive expansion? Yeah, Carthage 39. But they have, how many provinces they have now? 166 territories, they have 49. Right, time to start another war again, because we just cannot wait. Ilea, they have 9. And, almost no one is gonna join. Incredible. Yeah, we're just gonna have to check our neighbors first. So these are our neighbors. But wait a minute, what about us? Do we have... They're right here. As a casus belli on these nations, Umbria, Peninsula, in order to take out Italy. Rome missions. No other mission, okay. So let's see. Oh yes. Here we could declare war, but there we have this destroy subjects. I don't know where the fuck is this coming from. Offer alliance to these guys as well. Poor world. It's just a tiny nation in there. Syria, Etruria. Without Casus Belli. That's right, I don't have a Casus Belli on Phoenicia. Where are they? Oh, okay, then we could build one. What about on this, guys? Feudatory status. Yeah, if you're gonna leave Carthage, they're gonna keep developing in Italy. They already are a mega huge power. They are much stronger than we are, I think. Well, we have 21,000 units here. But the Carthaginians are extremely powerful and we can attack the other nations as well. National tax rate, that's okay. Anyway, we're just gonna try to take these guys in the mountains. Then we're gonna see 5 stability. So this is anyway growing. We're gonna need 100 money. First of all, in order to go on with this things. These inventions. This one is important. So let's see what is Carthage gonna do. If they were to declare war, they are allied with Cilicia and Tartessia. They have thousands of subjects. Now, of course, they're becoming stronger. 21 cohorts, where we're having 32 cohorts. We have 21. They have 10 more cohorts than we have, but they have a lot of money. They are, of course, investing it into this project. So we're gonna wait until this will be fabricated, that claim. It's doing a fine job, that's right. Election soon. Let's see what can we do here. This one will be important. A new ruler. Military faction. Moral of the armies, blessing of Minerva, that's actually okay. Okay, claim fabricated. Let's just put a few more heavy ships. Then we're going to declare war on these guys. Take Armenia. No one is going to join. All of them will just abandon the idea. So first of all, just going to have to take this army there. So let's move there. We're gonna have to defeat them once. It should be alright. It's perfect. Good. They gotta retreat and come back. They're recruiting more men. It's a good idea. So this guy will be completely destroyed now. We can drop here the governor. Isn't that all these guys have joined actually the battle? And we're gonna annex this tiny territory here. Then we're gonna start perhaps a new war. Perhaps. Siege ability doesn't seem to be that good actually right now. Not a good idea. A lot of pirates, but our fleet seems to be good enough and ready to start the war with them. They got a rebel here, the Tassian rebel. But the Carthaginians are having so much territory there. We're gonna clash very soon with them. Just hope they're not gonna grow too strong. I think actually they will declare war on us basically. When the time will come, with 2093. When we are victorious, I think we should also be. We have captured a few pirate ships here. Very good. Okay. So we should be able to annex them. More stability or more money? It's not too much money anyway. Stability would be, I think, better. Because you're going to have more research points, national population growth, national commerce income, especially for civil war and for rebellions actually. Okay, you can move now back here. Done your job, and we're done. So all of them have been welcomed. Low food supply, doesn't matter. Let's see if we can import something else. Iron is fantastic. Oh, pizza. What about something else? Oh, not good. This iron is going to give us more discipline for heavy infantry, which we anyway have. Now I would create a second army in Rome. I know it's going to cost us a little bit. Oh, look at this elephants. First of all, only 3 units. Aggressive expansion is still high and tyranny stability is huge. Carthaginians are having 42 cohorts. We're having 21, but we're gonna also have a little bit more. I guess. Heavy infantry discipline. Great. So we're not doing fine with money right now. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit. This guy is 48 years old. Civic advances. Okay. Good. Now, by the time Carthage is busy, let's just see if we can attack somebody else. Yeah, these guys. But we don't have a casus belli on them. However, they got 9 division cohorts. These guys are having 12. There must be also Elea, which is right here. Or we could look in the northern. They have a defensive league, they are allied with many nations. Same thing here. But not these guys. We can completely take their territory here. Although, I think we're gonna need more ships if we want to land around here. I think this territory has not been claimed yet. It colonized it. Right. I think we should expand south because these guys are growing a lot. They're of course allied with many nations, but we can defeat them. We have like 21 cohorts, but we might have a bigger army, which means we should attack this territory here. They could of course ally with Carthage. Carthaginians are having 2 allies. They would have enough space for another 2 or 3. First, I would like to fabricate claim. Right, and when this will be done, I'm gonna attack them. Oh, we can actually declare war on these guys here. On Vicenza, which is right here. And we should take them out immediately. Doesn't matter what we're gonna take. I know that we still have a lot of aggressive expansion, but who cares? Let's do it anyway. We should go directly here. Hurry up. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute, we are also at war with these guys, but I'm gonna have to take them out right here. So our allies should also arrive very quickly, I hope. They have fled. Wait a minute. They only have 10,000. These guys are taking care of them. Now let's just go right there. Oh, we are victorious again. Good. We're still making some money. We're still victorious again. We have 19 ships now. Some other pirates have arrived. So the score is -1. If you're gonna take this territory, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, they're trying to retrain there. They do have a lot of territory. We should really be able to take it. Yeah, we have taken this. Now let's go there and attack them. They're gonna try to defend themselves. We should go there and take that territory up in the northern. Let's send them to defend borders. What is it? Bottleneck and shock action are the best. Not the best against felons and the others. But shock action is actually alright, so let's just skip it and defend borders. What else can you do? Fight rebels? No, defend borders will be alright. But they have now a lot of units here. But I still don't think they're gonna do something. This one's gonna be taken. Or maybe not. But this one's gonna be taken, I think. I think we're at war with these guys as well. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're gonna have to take them right here. They have 25,000. Well, I thought we're gonna also have a lot of troops here. We're gonna win it. We are defeated. And it's Fabricator and Campania. We're gonna have to go after them and take them out immediately. Oh, they can try to attack us here. Oh, that's incredible. Now they have more units than we have. I actually don't think they're gonna make it. Oh yes, they are attacking us, but they have no chance. So once we're gonna take it, we're gonna have to take out these guys and siege this for ourselves. I don't understand why it's taking so fucking much, man. Oh, they have left. Oh, they have fucking taken it back, man. This is unfucking believable. Let's go back here. Why the fuck do we have so little money? Shit. A lot of nasty things is happening right now. I don't understand where the fuck is it come from. We have actually captured some of their territory. That's why we have 2 of them captured. We're gonna have to take this immediately because otherwise we're not gonna take them out. They have retreated. They're gonna come back, I think. Anyway, this time we're gonna have to take this. And if it's gonna work, we're gonna take all this Italian region. Let's see what the Carthaginians are doing now. Oh, they are at war now with many other nations. I'm not sure where from. Possibly from here. But it seems they will do it. They will manage to all these guys are alive in the fucking Carthage. They are the puppet states. It's unfucking believable. Well, we're really gonna have to take this. If you're gonna take this, then it's gonna be ours. Fortunately, this fucking siege is moving too fucking slowly. Perhaps this guys will take this territory a little bit quicker. Maybe this could help. We're at war also with this guys. I mean, how many nations are in war? 4. Stability increased. Okay, whatever. Yeah, soon we're gonna take it. Although they still have plenty of units. But if we're gonna take this, then it's gonna be alright. Gonna be able to annex them. Yeah, we've won another battle. Yeah, this one is gonna be ours very soon. This one too. It's still 0. Come on, what the fuck is going on here? We're just besieging this like thousands of years. Fuck's sake. I think we're gonna win this. I don't have to do anything. Let's just go there. We're really gonna have to take this as quickly as possible. And that way we're gonna be able to annex a lot of territory. Okay, this one has been taken. Move there. Okay, 45%. Tyranny has increased a lot, unfortunately. But we're doing great here. Carthage is also doing great, having 41 divisions, while we're having 24. Perhaps we're gonna have more after that. So we have a new sensor here. Let's put this. Enough manpower. Come on, don't let them take that. should take this territory as well. Oh, fuck, look at this fucking attrition here. All of our fucking army is being completely destroyed because of the fucking attrition. They have no food. But it still seems that we're gonna win this. Look at this, man. Our entire fucking army is obliterated. Now they have 21,000 units. No, actually, we're doing much better. A bit more. That's okay. We're really gonna have to take this as quickly as possible. We don't want to lose everything. Yeah, we have won the battle as well. Lack of food. Can we import something else? Food or something? Not yet. Still have 17, 19. They gotta completely destroy him. We cannot even fucking attack here. This is such a fucking horseshit. Stupid motherfucker. 10,000 men. Gonna have to wait until we're gonna be replenished. Just didn't manage to take this. This is such a fucking bullshit. I'm gonna have to wait until we're gonna replenish and then try again, perhaps take this down here. Where are these guys? It's just suicide mission. How many do we have here? Whatever. Okay, I think it's time to try to besiege this one. Oh, they have taken this back. Now they are now being besieged. What the fuck is going on here? We're also taking attrition. Let's go after them and wipe them out at least until, in the meantime, our guys will try to take the rest of the territory. It's gonna cost us to cross the line here. It seems that we're still gonna win this. It's got to be 11,000. Yeah. You still try to take this. Literary tradition. Having defense was exactly what I was waiting for. He's imminent. But we still got 905k. We still got some time. Anyway, it's 100%. Wait a minute. It's 100%. Alright, time to annex something. 25%. 32%. 39% stock demands. What else can we do here? Nothing. That's it. So we gave refuge to all of them. Okay, you can come back here. We're gonna have 0 attrition. We're gonna reinforce this army. And that's it. Mediterranean trade is reassured, loses 10 popularity. Carthage gains military expansion, heavy cavalry cost, military faction influence, will gain claims of Carthage. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is alright. Oh shit, aggressive expansion is too high. So it's a bit tyranny. And we could theoretically also attack, I think this guy's right. Yeah, also with war, and they have only one tiny ally. We're gonna have to share it with the other nations. Carthage is still at war with many nations in this area, and It seems they are doing a good job and they are occupying them. Somehow. Our chances to attack this nation right now, let's just wait a little bit. Maybe we can import something else from here. Avoid strategic resources. Okay, very well. Also gone with an invasion, heavy infantry discipline. This one is also very important in order to strengthen our troops. I told you to move right here, for example, in Austin, so hurry up. Now we're gonna have to wait until we're gonna have a little bit more money then. We have 22 ships here because we have won a lot of battles. That's alright. The Carthaginians now are at war with only 3 nations. I think they have annexed some territory from here. And they're gonna annex actually even much more. They got 177 territories, and we got only 64 and 24 units. They got 41 cohorts. Right, this is the situation now. So now we should be ready to attack these guys. They are at war with somebody else, and it seems that they're gonna lose. This would be a pity because we have such a great advantage right now. Build cost, we don't need this. Inflation conversion speed, alright. So we're gonna provide this unit. A few more troops. "16 divisions, 11 divisions. Yeah, I think we should attack them. Although the problem is with aggressive expansion, it's just too high a little bit. We're getting almost no money now. It is indeed prosperity. So I could make another investment, but how much is it going to cost? 140. I don't see anything there that would be worth making an investment right now. I think we should just get a little bit more money before make another investment. For the ratios. So there's no law that we could put up right now. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is actually okay. So we have a lot of enemies. Marsilia, they must be here in the north. Yeah, that's right. So actually, that means that the enemies are here. We're gonna take, of course, some attrition. Let's see how many units they have. They have only 20, 26, 31 units, but they must be very poor then. That's actually okay. Perhaps we shouldn't take part in this war, we should just see of our invasion. Yeah, there are some wars around here. Let's see what's gonna come of it. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble, huh? In the meantime, this war here in the south will be over. And hopefully our tyranny and aggressive expansion will also go down. Let's first try to take this. Attempted bribery. Alright, we should just wait a little bit. Look at what siegeability this army has. Siege of Portus Veneris. Here they come. No, I'm gonna abolish this. Siegeability, I think this one will be good. more siege ability. I'm gonna take some attrition there, I think. Oh, they do have some troops there. Perhaps if they're gonna go and not cross there, however. Oh, Etrurians are also at war. Actually, we're at war with Etruria. Because we could invade them here and besiege them right there. Because they cannot pass here, they're gonna have to defeat this army first. Oh, they have invaded us, the Etrurians. What about you? But hunt fleets down. Okay, why don't you move right there and blockade the airport? It's gonna be much better. This woman died, and this is unfucking believable. Fucking retard. Oh, here they come, very well. So we are not now blocking them. I'm gonna take this very soon. Tribunus Meditum. Okay, finally they were out of... They cannot move there anywhere. Frankly, I'm not even sure I can disembark here. Let's just try. Let's just bring them here. I mean, right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to replenish anyway. You arrive here, you're gonna take them. The trees are having a lot of troops there. So let's try a scheme here. Money is looking good. Right, you gotta get a few more reinforcements then. Hopefully it's gonna work. Just in case these guys will try to counterattack us. It would be really good if you're gonna be able to take that territory. But this is better. No, this is not our port. Not our problem. I don't know, where is Apulia? Right here in the south. Right, oh shit, they have declared war on another nations in this area. They have 40 divisions. Oh, actually, we're more advanced than they are. That's interesting. That would be, where? Right here. No, I think, no, we don't have enough money now anyway. Yeah, they're gonna try to take back their territory. In the meantime, maybe we're gonna take this, Etruscan territory. If you're gonna take this, then we're gonna ask for peace. Oh yeah, they are trying to take it back. Let's see who's gonna take it first. Okay, time for you to move here. Straight to 8%. Supply link, I think this must be very important. Okay, we can make some more stuff here. Okay, let's move on. We're just about to take it. So, this one's gonna be taken. I'm not gonna move. They have 16,000 men. You can move back here. We're just about to take it anyway. Not gonna last much. Motherfuckers! These morons weren't able to arrive in time. Shit, that was such an important fucking territory. When the fuck we're gonna take this because our motherfucking piece of shit. Such a fucking bullshit. This is unfucking believable, man. This is unfucking believable. Such a fucking horseshit. I cannot fucking believe this. You stupid motherfucker. We're gonna try to recapture Genoa and that will be over. We're gonna end this fucking waste of time. Hope this army is not gonna perish. Should be able to replenish here. We could arrive and defeat us here. 7,000. What the fucking horseshit. Gonna have to bend this as well. 6,000. No, it's not gonna work. Let's just send this fleet here. Get back with these morons and replenish them. And then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. If they're gonna be able to run. What the fucking horseshit. You stupid motherfucking cheater. This game is such a fucking cheater. What the fuck is going on? How the fuck they disappear, man? We were supposed to have it. Stupid motherfucker. Yeah, so we've won so many battles, but still didn't bring anything. They're just about to replenish. Yeah, thousands of fucking pirates arriving here. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Are you taking attrition or what? This fucking game is so fucking annoying. Yeah, they're taking attrition. Come on, get the fuck out of here, you fucking morons. Time to take it back. Come on, hurry up. So that they will win the fucking battle. Not at all. They're actually stronger. Okay, let's go on. Let's just take this fucking Genoa and then we're gonna finish this. Oh boy. We are just completely annihilating them. However, the Etruscans are still having something. But they're not gonna be able to send their forces again. From Etruria. Come on, we gotta take this. It's gonna be 20%, they're gonna definitely cede some provinces from here. What are the Romans doing in the Carthaginian? Oh my god. They are over so many nations. In Italy, they want to recapture Italy. Curious to see if they're gonna make it. There are massive battles here. But it seems they're not gonna make it. Right, at least we have better stability. That they are at war with so many nations. I think here, right? It's got 40 units and a lot of territories. Yeah, we're just gonna take this anyway. Then we're gonna make peace and maybe we're gonna join war against Carthage. We might have a very good chance of taking out some territories from them. These guys are again going down. They just want to stop us from taking out that settlement. 14,000, 1,000 men less. 13,000, another 1,000 less, and it seems that we're not taking it. We're just there, and we're not fucking taking it. 42%. Another 1,000 now less. Okay, we're done here. Let's just make peace with this shit. They will accept it. Is this here? They will accept it. Good. And they're not going to accept more. On this one, it's going to be list of demands 9 and whatever. Okay, so we're done here. Time for you morons to move back. Oh, shit, I shouldn't do this. Right, we just get one more province, but this is nothing. This is garbage. Okay. So there are a lot of troops here. Isn't the Carthage just coming down a little bit? They were expanding too fast, and this is not going to help them. We are expanding very good. Because the next town to attack will be in the south here. But we're just going to wait a little bit and we're going to replenish and then we'll launch the attack. So you guys can go and hunt fleets. This time you do so. What else do we have here? let us make intercession on behalf of Windows. This is 10 loyalty. The government endorsed by themselves. Success chance will vary depending on which government they don't have. Let's do this. Selection of military advisor. Yeah, that wasn't so important. Let's see if we can import something else here. Seems not. Let's accept this. Alright, so we got almost no tyranny. Aggressive expression also going down. And like I said, very soon we're gonna attack him and follow. I just gonna need to recruit some more units here. Not too many, just a few heavy units, but like I said, not too many. Let's just also retrain something else. Duration, growth, conversion speed, improve opinion, ship damage taking metric, provision investments, monthly tyranny. Let's do this. And basically, I would also like to build some buildings. Shit. What about here? Triumph in Italy. 487 population output. I want to do this later. Okay, we got 23,000 guys. So theoretically we're able to attack them. That means this guy's... Oh, wait a minute. Why is this? Occupied by Carthage. So the Carthaginians have brought up... I thought they got brought up a lot of units. It seems so. Now these guys are being defeated here. They have brought up a lot of units here. And it seems that no one is occupying them in this part here. They're actually doing great. They have so many enemies around here. They have brought up so many units. What they have? 41 cohorts. Perhaps that would be now an opportunity to try to take Carthage. So that all of them will join the war. But, although I don't think we're gonna do something. Perhaps we could just arrive here. But we're gonna do this later. I hope that Carthage is not gonna develop too much. We're gonna have to take our guys here to build up a bigger fort. So we have 33 cohorts while Carthage having 41. Plus 1. Alright, so we have captured a bit more ships. The Carthaginians are wreaking havoc here. Unfortunately. understand why when is the game blocked like that. So we have saved it every 5 years. I think I'm gonna have to interrupt the streaming because I think the game is blocked somehow. It's completely broken. I don't understand why. I really can't get why. That's what's going on here. I don't understand what happened. I think that the game is just broken. So that means that I think I'm gonna play next time. I really understand what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here and continue next time, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.